Also, my brothers and sisters, Father Panayotis and I have a number of announcements here to make. Important announcements, my brothers and sisters, very important announcements, especially as the Apostolic Visit of His All Holiness Patriarch Bartholomew approaches. October 10th?
October 10th.
Today's October 10th. In 2 weeks' time, my brothers and sisters, the Patriarch of Constantinople is going to walk through those doors, the very same doors that you walk through. And hundreds of people have been invited from all over the country, indeed internationally, from all over the world. So I want you to hearken unto what I have to say to you very, very closely, Eleño, okay? Very closely, okay? Because there's a sense of urgency here. This has to do with the mechanics, if you will, of what's going to happen on Sunday, October 24th. So, akusteme kalakala. Listen to me very, very well right now. So, a few reminders. Due to security issues and DC COVID regulation, everyone must register in advance. I know this is kind of hard for our people, okay? We don't like pre-registration.
Planning, what's that? What's
Greek? Yeah. Εδώ που τα λέμε, κακά τα ψέματα, all right? Okay, all right? Register in advance. This includes children and volunteers. Children and volunteers. Everyone must bring and have a ticket to be admitted the day of the event. A ticket, to eisitirio, the ticket. Okay, you must have a ticket or else you don't get in. What's not the point? I don't know what else to tell you. You have to have your ticket in order to enter, to come into the church. I know how that sounds, but we have no choice because of the limitations of seating and capacity. And all the, as my Yaya Panayota used to say, Oli Musaferei. You haven't heard that word in 50 years, okay? That's reptilian brain coming through, okay? All the guests that are coming from all over the country and throughout the world. So, your ticket. Everyone must check in with their ticket. Everyone must wear their credentials at all times on the cathedral's property, the footprint of the cathedral's facility. Everyone must wear their masks in the cathedral. That's it. It's the civil law. That's what we have to do. You must wear your mask, except when you come to receive communion, of course, while in the cathedral. Wherever you are in the cathedral, you must wear your masks. There will be no walk-ins the day of the event. This is where things are going to get very interesting. Okay, samurai swordplay, I suspect. But we're not going to give in on this, okay? There will be no walk-ins. There will be no walk-ins the day of the event. If you forget your tickets, you will not be admitted. Please register and put your tickets in your shoes so that you can't put your shoes on, okay? And without grabbing hold of your tickets, okay? Yes. All right. We anticipate selling out. Who wrote that? We anticipate registration, okay? We anticipate registration closing by as early as tomorrow or Tuesday. What's tomorrow, Monday? Monday or Tuesday, yes. So register ASAP. One more reminder, there will be no call tickets that day. I keep forgetting that. What's a call ticket?
Picking up the ticket, like reserving the ticket and then picking up in advance. We must pick up the tickets this weekend or arrange another time with the cathedral office, not the morning of.
Right. This isn't.
And not the Saturday before either.
Right. This isn't Madison Square Garden where the tickets are waiting for you.
Yeah.
Okay? No. So, day of. Check-in opens at 7 a.m. Orthros, 7 a.m. Check-in will begin. Orthros will begin at 8:15 a.m. Divine Liturgy will begin at 9:30. Remember, we're going to have, this place is going to be flooded with bishops, papadas, I don't know what else, okay? We're going to have, it's a pan-Orthodox. Musafere. It's a pan-Orthodox patriarchal horostasia, meaning His All Holiness will be at the throne, but he won't celebrate, okay? And when a patriarch does not celebrate, no other metropolitan or bishop celebrates either. There will be an archimandrite, a patriarchal archimandrite, and a patriarchal deacon who will celebrate the liturgy, but all the other bishops will be here on the soleas in front of you, okay? Praying, of course, but not celebrating. We expect His All Holiness to arrive between 8:30 and 9. There will be a short program after the Divine Liturgy to install the newest archdiocesan senators. This is a new category or a class of archon.
Yeah, they're being honored for their service to the archdiocese, and also they are kind of enrolled as a senate, as a body of advisors to the archbishop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No relationship to downtown, by the way. Okay? No relationship.
We checked. There are no senators who are also going to be senators on the list.
Right. But we have to remember that when Emperor Constantine moved the capital of the Roman Empire from Old Rome to Byzantium, which was then renamed after him, Constantinople, New Rome, it wasn't just the imperial throne that went, it was the entire Senate that went.
The entire imperial apparatus went to...
The whole machine, the entire bureaucracy. And
including
so the word Senate shouldn't be thought of, or the name or the classification is not something Latin or foreign to our tradition. It's very much part of our tradition as Romi, as Eastern Romans, which is what we are. Okay. There will be a luncheon by invitation only immediately after the Divine Liturgy, upstairs in the Frosine Ballroom. I know how that sounds. It may sound a little elitist or what have you, but we're not in control of this. This is an archdiocesan function, and so seating, of course, is limited and is essentially controlled not only by us, but also by the archdiocese. There will be no coffee hour. No coffee hour. Again, because of the crowd and because of the congestion and the number of people we're going to have here, and also because of the dynamic of moving populations from the cathedral over to Frosine and so on and so forth. So, reminders, tickets, lanyards, which is a great word. I won't go into the etymology of that. And day of instructions will be available for pickup at the cathedral on Saturday, October 16th, 12 to 3 in the atrium. I repeat, Saturday, October 16th, from 12 p.m. to 3 p.m. in the atrium. Sunday, October 17th, from 12 p.m. to 3 p.m. again in the atrium. So next Saturday and Sunday. Volunteers. There will be a volunteer walkthrough on Saturday, October 23rd from 9 to 11 a.m. This is like a deployment. This is a military operation. Yeah, I mean, there's no other way to describe it. I mean, it's the police action required to make this a successful event is considerable. If you want to volunteer, for those volunteers who are going to be here on October 23rd between 9 and 11 a.m., their donuts and coffee will be served. I didn't see that when I mentioned police action. That's kind of neat. Okay.
Are there any police officers here in the congregation? Maybe you should be careful.
And speaking of which, on that day, no one will be allowed to carry when they come into the church. Just parent. Yeah. No weapons in the cathedral on that day.
In case you were doing that.
In case. If you want to volunteer, there will be a sign-up table downstairs during coffee hour today. Please see either Cassandra Johnson or Feda Chaconis. Thank you, St. Sophia Cathedral community and parishioners. Needless to say, on the heels of last week's historic Assembly of Bishops, and it was, the Apostolic Visit on October 24th will be another historic day for the St. Sophia Cathedral community. It will. We've had patriarchs here before, but we've never had a pan-Orthodox patriarchal horostasia. This is a first in our history, and certainly with this many hierarchs first. We want to extend our many thanks to our parishioners for your patience, your understanding, and your cooperation. Yes, thank you. And of course, we look forward to welcoming His All Holiness here to St. Sophia.